Salaam, Ciao Namaste. Peace to all. This is the Pink Elephant in the Room conversation, and we will be talking about for today about the I am effect. What do you mean by the I am effect? The importance of the word I am. Before we even get to the importance of this and the effect of it, if you feel you have anything to add to the conversation, don't hesitate. Leave some hearts, leave some likes, and please, I want to hear your comments on what I'm discussing too, so we can actually have a conversation more so about this. And without further ado, we're going to begin simply with what's so important about I am. For one, before we get into it, you are made of energy, and everything that comes out of you, what you state, is energy that can be created into actions, into motion. So, when you, for example, and I'm for myself, but when you, for example, say I am, or I am always broke, the universe in a sense will pretty much state to you that that's correct, that is who you are, unless it's not. Now the reason why it works that way is because you will get exactly what the universe gives you, or better yet, but you will get exactly what you ask for, exact. And that's what the universe will spew out to you. And that's why you have to be distinct of what you state and what you say, because what you say can be given to you exactly. So, why many of us might have a desire to get something out of life. I want to be a billionaire. I want to be a billionaire. I want to be healthy, all sorts of things, but the thing is you can never get what you want. And you might be thinking, well, then what do you mean by that? I'm like, if I can never get what I want, then how do I get it? You get what you choose. You can never get what you want. You get what you call forth. You can never get what you want. And exactly what I said earlier, the universe will give you exactly what you ask for. So if you say, I want $1 million, what the universe will say is, so it is so. You will get the wantingness of wanting $1 million is what you will get. The need, the want, and this is a lack of. So you will have the, but if you choose to be a millionaire, you choose to be a billionaire, you choose to be a trillionaire, it's up to you. If you choose those things, that is who you are. Or better yet, if I am a millionaire, I am a billionaire, I'm a trillionaire. Now, the only problem with this then is to think not only saying those words, but also now on top of saying it, how to put it into action. Action by beingness. We've talked about beingness before. Why is beingness so important? It is because it is the factor of what you are desiring to experience in this moment. When you are being who you choose to be, who you really are, you are creating. By being your health is simply by asking the question of what would you do if you were being more healthier in life. If you are being something, it's also asking what would you do if you're being your wealth in life. How would you act if you were those things? If you were being your unconditional love, your peace, your wealth, your health, your happiness, whatever suits you, to your goals. How would you act? How would you act? And for some people it may feel like that's pretending, but if you desire to get to that place, you must be one who acts in that sense of who you are. And we're not saying as everyone else you've seen on TV shows or celebrities or other millionaires and billionaires, but thinking, how would you hold yourself up? How would you hold yourself accountable for how you feel and how you think of these things? How would you be? Tell me in the comments down below for the people on YouTube, and for the people on Periscope, if you'd like to comment on that, tell me what you think. How would you be? Now, these are just two areas of the I am effect, but then we go into what you are doing for the self to get to that point. Understanding who you truly are. If you are not understanding who you truly are, of course it's going to take some time. And of course, even for me, it took some time because I had no understanding of the self. I was doing things back and forth and not being who I truly am. Taking time to understand is to find meditation within that suits or fits you. Meditation can, of course, come from lying down, or it could be sitting or standing meditation. It could be dancing meditation. It could be walking meditation, running meditation, bicycling meditation, whatever suits you that keeps you in a focused state that is calm and serene to you. Use that to your own ability. Like we were talking about yesterday about the matrix. Wield it. The matrix can be willed to your own self. Wield it, use it, and create what you desire out of the matrix instead of worrying so much about it. Observe that it's there, but don't worry about it. The fourth part of this is observation being key to everything, because when you are observing how you feel, what you are thinking, what you are doing, or matter of fact, instead of doing, being, when you are focused on those things and focused on what's going on around you, you act accordingly to what you are choosing to be in this waking moment. On top of helping you do that, number five, which would be being the one to use the first thought of who you are. Your highest version of who you are can be an easy way to get this more jump started. Is, what are you thinking? When you keep your thoughts under control, it helps you to know where you desire to go and how you desire to work, instead of thinking like, I can't do anything, there's nothing I can do, like everything's a waste of time, I'm no good at this. No, this is your lowest thought, but your highest thought, your highest above high thoughts of who you truly are would see otherwise, because of the fact that your highest being is love. Love is who you truly are. So how would you act in your love of being you in your highest form? To me, in my own experience, I would be more kind, even in situations where it seems horrible. And I would realize that it's okay. In in my highest form, and of course, look, I'm not perfect. I'm not gonna say I'm some fancy angel or anything. I still am learning this and growing this. But in your highest form, for my experience at least, are not perfect. You can perfectly find something special in every moment. Take it and see the beauty for what it is. taking that time to love yourself and give yourself a relaxation to realize that nobody's perfect, but you're perfectly made. Remember that statement. Nobody's perfect, but you are perfectly made as you in your experience. You can make something beautiful and amazing or devastating. But it's up to you and your highest thought of who you truly are that creates the moment of which could happen. And it starts with I am. Whatever you are being or whatever you're doing, you could be a mother who's taking care of a child. You could be a father taking care of a child. You could be the employee working for the employer trying to get your life together. You could be someone homeless or about to be homeless. You could be so many things out there in the world, going through so many things out there in the world. Be who you truly are. I am amazing. I am a trillionaire, a billionaire, millionaire. I am God. I am goddess. I am creator. I am highly intelligent. Because truth is, you all are, anyways. I am infinite. And one of the things that'll even, especially on top of this, I am all knowing. You know the answers to all your problems, more so than you can imagine. But the problem is, for most of us, we think we don't know the answer and we're worried about what do I do, what I do, what I do. Don't do, just be. Be the one who knows. I am I am the one who knows the answers to my problems. Be who you truly are. And remember who you truly are as the gods, the goddesses, and the creators within. So, just to everybody out there, remember to know thyself is to know the creator within. And to have a good morning, a great afternoon, and a fantastic evening. Namaste.